Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to solve a system of linear equations by elimination method. Graphically, solving a system of linear equations in two variables means finding the intersection of the lines. Solving systems of linear equations in two variables can easily be performed when the equations are written in standard form. Solving systems of linear equations by elimination method has three cases. Case 1 is the easiest case. For example, solve x plus 3y equals 17 and 5x minus 3y equals negative 5. Why is it the easiest case? It is because by adding the two equations, one variable is automatically eliminated. So in this case, y is eliminated because 3y plus a negative 3y is 0. So we have x plus 5x equals 6x and 17 plus negative 5 equals 12. Dividing both sides by 6, x equals 2. And to solve for y, we can use either equation. Using the first equation, we are going to substitute x with 2 and solve for y. That is, 2 plus 3y equals 17. So, subtracting 2 from both sides, we have 3y equals 15. And dividing both sides by 3, y equals 5. So our x is 2 and our y is 5. So we can write our answer as coordinates 2 and 5. Example number 2. 4x plus 5y equals negative 15 and negative 4x minus 9y equals 11. Again, this is the easiest case because by adding the two equations, one variable will automatically be eliminated. In this case, it's the x. It's because 4x plus a negative 4x is 0. Now we have 5y plus negative 9y equals negative 4y, and negative 15 plus 11 is negative 4. Dividing both sides by negative 4, y equals 1. Now to solve for x, we can use either equation. Using the first equation, we are going to substitute y with 1. So that is 4x plus 5 times 1 equals negative 15. 5 times 1 is 5, so we have 4x plus 5 equals negative 15. Then subtracting 5 from both sides, we have 4x equals negative 20. Dividing both sides by 4, x equals negative 5. So x equals negative 5 and y equals 1. We can write our answer as coordinates negative 5 and 1. Case 2, the easier case. For example, solve 5x plus 4y equals 1 and 3x plus 2y equals negative 1. Why do we call it the easier case? It's because we need to multiply one of the equations by a number to eliminate a variable. To eliminate y, we are going to multiply the second equation by negative 2. So our first equation will be the same. 5x plus 4y equals 1. Negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x. Negative 2 times 2y is negative 4y. Negative 2 times negative 1 is 2. Now, we are going to add the two equations. 5x plus a negative 6x equals negative x. 1 plus 2 is 3. Dividing both sides by negative 1, x equals negative 3. Now we can solve for y using either equation. Using the first equation, we are going to substitute x with -3 and solve for y. So that's 5 times -3 plus 4y equals 1. 5 times -3 is -15, so -15 plus 4y equals 1. Then adding 15 on both sides of the equation, we have 4y equals 16. Dividing both sides by 4, we have y equals 4. So x equals -3 and y equals 4. We can write our answer as -3 and 4. Example number 4, under the easier case, solve 7x plus 3y equals 5 and 14x plus 6y equals 10. To eliminate x, we are going to multiply the first equation by -2. That's -2 times 7x equals -14x. -2 times 3y, that's -6y. -2 times 5, that's -10. And our second equation is still the same. Now, adding the two equations, we have -14x plus 14x is 0, -6y plus 6y is also 0, and the right hand side -10 plus 10 is also 0. So we only wanted to eliminate the x, but eventually the variable y has also been eliminated. So we have 0 equals 0. If this would be the case, the two lines are coinciding. That means if this is the first line, this is the second line. And because they are coinciding, there are infinite solutions. Example number 5. Solve 6x plus y equals 3 and 18x plus 3y equals 10. Now, to eliminate x, we are going to multiply the first equation by -3. So it now becomes -3 times 6x, that's -18x. -3 times y is -3y. -3 times 3 equals -9. And the second equation is still the same. Now adding the two equations, we have -18x plus 18x is 0, -3y plus 3y is also 0, -9 plus 10 is 1. So we have 0 equals 1. So we only wanted to eliminate x, but eventually y has also been eliminated. So if this would be the case, 0 equals a number. It's not 0 equals 0. The two lines are parallel. So that means if this is the first line, this is the second line. Since they don't intersect, there is no solution. Now, case 3, the easy case. Example number 6, solve 6x minus 5y equals 48 and 5x plus 2y equals 3. Why is it called the easy case, not the easiest case, nor the easier case? It's because we need to multiply the two equations by two different numbers to eliminate one variable. Now to eliminate x, we are going to multiply the first equation by 5 and the second equation by -6. So 5 times 6x equals 30x. 5 times -5y equals -25y. And 5 times 48 equals 240. Then -6 times 5x is -30x. -6 times 2y equals -12y. And -6 times 3 is -18. So adding the two equations, variable x is eliminated. -25y plus -12y equals -37y, and 240 plus -18 equals 222. Dividing both sides by negative 37, y equals negative 6. We can solve for x using either equation. Using the first equation, we are going to substitute y with negative 6. So that is 6x minus 5 times negative 6 equals 48. And negative 5 times negative 6, that's 30. So that means 6x plus 30 equals 48. Then subtracting 30 from both sides, we have 6x equals 18. And dividing both sides by 6, x equals 3. So x equals 3, y equals negative 6. We can write our answer as coordinates 3 and negative 6. Example number 7. Solve 9x minus 3y equals negative 3 and 8x plus 5y equals 51. Now to eliminate y, we are going to multiply the first equation by 5 and the second equation by 3. So 5 times 9x equals 45x. 5 times negative 3y equals negative 15y. 5 times negative 3 equals negative 15. And 3 times 8x equals 24x. 3 times 5y equals 15y. 3 times 51 equals 153. Now adding the two equations, y is eliminated. Then 45x plus 24x equals 69x, and negative 15 plus 153 equals 138. Dividing both sides by 69, x equals 2. Now we can solve for y using either equation. Using the second equation, we are going to substitute x with 2. So that is 8 times 2 plus 5y equals 51. So 8 times 2 is 16. So we have 16 plus 5y equals 51. Now subtracting 16 from both sides, we have 5y equals 35. Then dividing both sides by 5, y equals 7. So x equals 2, y equals 7. We can write our answer as coordinates 2 and 7. Now, your turn. Solve the following by elimination method. Number 1, 4x minus 5y equals 6, and 2x plus 5y equals 18. Number 2, 3x plus 7y equals negative 11, and x plus 9y equals 3. And number 3, 6x plus 5y equals 17, and negative 5x minus 11y equals 20. You can pause the video and work on these three items. Now I will show you the answer. For number 1, x equals 4 and y equals 2, or coordinates 4 and 2. For number 2, x equals negative 6 and y equals 1, or coordinates negative 6 and 1. For number 3, x equals 7 and y equals negative 5, or coordinates 7 and negative 5. Did you get the three items right? I hope you did. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Rejil. Keep safe.